In this video I'm going to take apart this wine barrel. I'm going to reassemble it again in the big aviary in the backyard. Now the reason I have to do this is because the door opening is only 18 inches wide and the barrel is 34 inches. I can't get it through. So here at the end of the wine barrel you'll see I have every slat numbered. Each number has its own place, which will line up on the bands on the side of the wine barrel. At the end here where I was going to add a door, in between the wood is spline. So I took some wood and I pin nailed it to the actual flat pieces, and that's going to help hold it together when I take it apart. So this is the original factory nails that they set in, that the coopers put in. So I mean, does that make me a cooper now if I'm taking this apart and put it back together? I don't know, I think so. The last thing I expected was for this whole thing to come crashing down like a tree. But that's gravity for you. Here's the bird cage that the wine barrel is going in. Now if you look closely here at the bottom of the end of the concrete slab, you're going to see a rain gutter. Now it's angled to the right. It comes down and you see a little net in there. Well, what happens is the bird cage overhangs the concrete by about 1.25 inches, and so that allows me to hose this whole entire slab off. All the birdseed goes right into that rain gutter and is captured into the net there. Now just to give you a perspective of how large this bird cage is, I'm standing right next to it. It's 10 feet tall. Here you're going to see the door on the left. That's only 18 inches wide. The wine barrel won't fit through. In the future I would like to build a door that goes right here at the end, something like 36 by 36 inches. But for now I'm just going to have to take this wine barrel apart and put it inside here. It's going to be a little bit of work, I know, but it's going to be worth it. So here I am, I'm starting to pile everything up, get all my pieces together. Kind of intimidating when you have it all like this, but since I pre-drilled all the screws and had it all like the way it wasn't that big of a deal. Now when I assembled it, it was really hard to put together because those bands kept wanting to fall. So here you can see on the left, I had to add some extra pieces there to keep the bands up. So I'm about 75% of the way done at this point. I probably should have taken better video of it, assembling it, but I was really just focused on putting it together. It went together smoothly, especially since I ran all the screws through the bands beforehand and then took it apart. Everything lined up just right. It was also challenging. You see that round end piece there on the left? I had to get that in there. It's not like it's going to slip through. On top of the wine barrel, there's little grooves, notches to actually hold that in. You'll see those dado marks on the top of the wine barrel there. At this point, I had to remove the top band, and once I got the round piece back in there, I put the band back on and I locked it all in. I would definitely do it again if I had to. So here's the finished product. You can see it looks nice. Everything lined up perfect, and it's just the way it was before I took it apart. Now you would think that after I had it together that the birds would be frightened of it, but they weren't at all. So this was an education for me. Hopefully it was for you. In this final video of this 4-part series, we're going to take a look at the bird's reaction and their interaction with the wine barrel after it's mounted. So hopefully you'll watch that. We're going to get some really nice, crystal clear, high definition footage of this. So take a look at the next one if you want, and if not, thanks for watching anyways.